So, what's our delay of the day? Let's play e4. Pretend we know something about this. So, French. Now let's go with this funny move here. Idea is just to take here and play the... Or actually maybe take this way and play the Grand Prix maybe. Maybe I could take this way and... No, I don't rather not do that. Because the problem is taking here is that the bishop reigns free here. So it's kind of like a funny way to go into exchange Carlo and exchange French and then the Monte Carlo. Which is like a so-so version of the French. But at least this has confused the issues. Okay, c5 is probably the way to highlight that this might not have been the best move in the world. But this turns the game into a more of a Sicilian territories, which might be ideal against e6 players that they might not be so familiar in the Sicilian. The sad part is that my theoretical knowledge on this area is a bit limited too. So d4, c takes. There is the check in between. We have to be a little worried about at some point, like a takes, check, and then we pretty much are forced to block with the knight and allow the doubled pawn if black wants to do it. The good part is that they have to give up the dark squared bishop to do so. And then they are definitely gonna suffer a little bit on the dark squares. Of course, I'm gonna suffer a little bit with the doubled pawn there. Doubled isolated pawn on an open file. So it's a very unbalanced position already. Wow. So if I take here and take there, or take here at like or at some point take here, we'd win a pawn, kind of. So how should we start though? Take here first, and which way? I kind of wanna take this way. It doesn't probably matter if they take anyhow. So I'll take. Maybe we start with this one. So, like if I start with this one and let's say they take back, and then I'll take here. They could take here instead. Hit my knight. Then we could take here. Maybe go here. It's a huge mess already. Oh no. We could of course start here. But then we have to maybe think about that they actually don't take back, but just push. I don't know if I can actually defend this, nor win this. I guess the same kind of applies to take this variation too, that maybe they could push here first. Turns into a little bit like a Benoni-like positions. If I take here and they'll push. Like this is gonna drop, there is gonna be an isolated d-pawn on d4. Which might or might not be great. Option. Guess this is even an option. Defending this, no. It's probably not an option. Could take there in either way. Alright, so take seems possible. Options are check here, we don't really care too much about, we can block. But maybe the most annoying part is some kind of queen b6. And I'm not sure I can I? Well, it's kind of a b-sack. Check here. If I go here, it's not even mate, but it looks scary. Also maybe run away here and there. I mean, I don't have to take the knight. So let's take here first. And if the knight moves, I always have a kind of a in-between check here, which I like. If queen checks here or the bishop check here, I think I'll just stick the knight there. Seems good. Extra protection here. This is a bit of a mess. Not sure. Are we taking or just defending? And well, that's actually a bit of a mess too. Like they could even run away there. Then my queen is a little funny. Funny too. Blocking this and making me unable to castle to safety. So this definitely is a huge mess. Like I take a piece, but then we run around in the center about. Alright, so they're hitting this guy, which is probably good for them. I'm very tempted just to go check and get ready to castle with tempo. I don't think I really am that. Again, it's a reason to keep the dark light squared bishops on. Like this pin can be a kind of a pain at some point. But yeah, just get this ready with the tempo. Seems pretty good. And this I assume is gonna be the automatic reply. And then I'll take and defend my pawn. There's no checks anywhere. Maybe they'll attack my pawn again though. Which is probably a true thing. I mean, there's no reason to go knight c3. Takes. I mean, technically we are defending the pawn there too. Okay, well, tactically, you can always take and fork here. Except if they take with the, well, then we fork instantly, yeah. Could this be a little bit naughty way to do it? But maybe just take and knight f6 anyways. I can't go past and then this is hit 3 times. Defended only once. I could push past it though here. The knight does cover this square. Or we could just take, go here, knight f6, and then what? There's no way I can add protection to this guy. Can't really push past this point since there is a queen and a bishop here. I don't think this nonsense reaches to anywhere. He can probably take here in any way. Well, maybe the queen is a bit messy, allowing the doubled. Well, I have to be a little careful if the queens are this way. No. But yeah, probably both knight moves are good. Alright, let's be a little naughty. Of course they can take and check, but then the queen is not here. Nor here. I'll just go backsies. Pin is probably good. I don't know, I'm really not seeing any scenario where I can keep my extra pawn. If I can't keep it, then where's the advantage? There's no advantage. Like we are maybe a step ahead in the development, but it's gonna be whistle out so fast. All right, this we have to take back. Let's take it back. Ooh. Okay. Got scared. I didn't count on this one. Now I'm seeing it first time. I mean, I saw it earlier as a possibility. I think queen e2 would have saved me there. But now I'll push past it. If this happens now, I have this check here and then maybe castle. If this happens, then we just again block here and there's again no, not. I guess he could go rook here, for instance, then. But now I have other ways to defend maybe the pawn. It's a bit of a mess anyways, but what can you do? And now if this happens now, technically we could probably also castle there. Let this happen, take here, and it's a bit of a mess. I do have to block with the knight, I think. There's no alternatives to this move here. Possible. So, is this smart? Because I'd rather not lose the pawn for free. But maybe if I go here, then this actually becomes a bit of a bother. I mean this, that. But then I may be able to take this. Maybe this one instead, of course. Get out of this mess here. Hit the bishop, threaten here. We could just castle into safety, allow this. But then I'm definitely not better in any way. But this might make it even harder to be even equal soon. Like something here. Chop. I mean, it's probably not terrible or anything, but check here, takes, hits the bishop takes here. I don't think we're any better there either. Well, this is doomed. We are not even thinking about that, but should probably always check it out. I don't know. I'm gonna do it this way. Let's do a blunder check here. So nothing really horrible happens. Maybe knight here. Still cannot really take anyway. It might actually cost me a pawn, extra pawn, like we lose both. Bishop here, knight here, castles. Chop. This is still pinned and attacked twice. This still defended twice though. I don't know. I'm gonna try this, see where it leads us. Maybe in the bigger trouble than we were already in. Well, there's maybe even like queen b4 here. Looking at here, 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 everywhere. Queen d2, jeopardy, jeopardy, I don't know, jeopardy. No good. Mess. Maybe I should have just castled. That would definitely was the safest option. Could claim we are equal there or something. So this is probably again good. Yeah, I have to go away. At least there is this thing here. But yeah, this is a problematic thing. I'm not super unhappy if this happens. Could throw a random check around here and instantly too. Alright, why not? Why not? I wanna try to free the e-file somehow, like a queen here takes. If they take with the knight, give a check. And claim that is somehow beneficial to me. Obviously, if knight goes there, then we give a check. And some idea would be that if they take with the b-pawn, at least I could claim something with the isolated c-pawn. Doesn't seem like much. But like a tiniest thing, because I'm castled and they are not. Alright, that is actually a solution to some of the problems. Can't really harass the queen. We could take here, harass the queen this way, and then maybe somehow snipe the e-file and try to make it harder to castle. Maybe the queen can go somewhere with defense the knight though. We also have this pin going on. So maybe this, maybe queen c6, but then I can snipe this pawn too. Or I can snipe the pawn too instantly too. Let's do it that way, right? Pawn's to pawn. Well, let's think about, are we gonna take the pawn or get the rook to d1 with tempo? Because that looks pretty decent too. Of course they could go here and defend the pawns. Then I already have this guy pinned. So black's not castling. Might even go here and add pressure there. I mean, this is not great. And if I go here and there, we could snipe this off, take castle. It's pretty much the same, but I have a rook on d1 instead. I don't know. Let's try to look for once in life. Play more active than greedy. And I don't know, this also could add like an extra pin there, so. Well, depending where this guy goes. But I think they might just have to go here. And then I'll probably snipe the pawn. And they'll castle and I have an extra pawn, but at least they are kind of free to do stuff. So are we. So it should be a pawn. There, at least we have now this guy pinned, so there is no castles. They are attacking this here. Alright, so I think I'll just add pressure. B-pawn is attacked. But I feel like there is no way in the world they can actually take the B-pawn. Well, let's calculate anyways. Rook e1, I guess the candidate move is knight e5 instantly. Threatening this. So queen has to go now to c7 to defend it. Or maybe e6, but there we probably go here. So I say queen c7. Again, we could just chop, 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 take a pawn. We could just add the pressure here too. After this, or instantly. Both look equally good. I don't think this works against queen c7 though. She just takes my knight. Have this here, but that's about it. Take here. I think I'll start with this one. It does come with a kind of a big threat. Being taken here and forking these guys. But I don't think he can take it since I go here, and I don't see how he defends the e7. I mean, he just well, he cannot, and it wouldn't even help if he could with the queen. But even queen is unavailable. The d knight would be pinned. I think they have to castle and be just a piece down there. I mean, I guess they could still technically go queen c7, c6, I mean, protect queen trade. But then we can snipe the pawn off and they are not castling because of the e7 being a loosey-goosey. What else? What else? I don't think the sack works there. Can probably block there, but maybe here. No, then I take and take, yeah. So if queen goes here, let's calculate this just out of spite, because I guess he could block with the knight maybe, since it's no longer pinned. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's unnecessary complicated. I think I'll just snipe the pawn off. Be happy. Let's not even think about it since we thought or thought about it already. Maybe lazy, but maybe practical too. Let's put some pressure on black to find a way to get rid of this mess. And we already have that extra pony. Not easy to defend this and allow castles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's the point? I have these squares covered quite nicely. So if I take here and their idea is some kind of a knight b6 to trap my queen, I can take here. This is not a mate threat, so I have time to get out like queen here. Am I missing something really obvious? I don't know. Let's just take it and see what's up. This is not gonna kill me. I don't see a really great knight move that would kill me. Like this seems the most stubborn, trying to trap my queen. But even there I could just take here. The rook's here. So I didn't realize. So we could technically not even take and just defend the rook. But I can also maybe just take and... Let's take on b7 with the queen. Because I have this covered and this is covered twice, so we can always block. I think I'll take here. And even something like this, I was thinking like... and just do this to block the mates in. Yeah, let's do it. Always careful, really careful. Have to be really careful when back rank is so weak. This should be enough. This should be enough. Ideal knights. Look at them go. Well, double check it's not a mate. And then we're probably gonna try something sneaky with this knight. Like maybe knight a4. See if I'm stupid enough to take. Which we might be. But let's just make a luft. For fun. And profit. Alright, so that's last trick in the box and then done. Let's look at the game. So my opponent played c5, which is kind of trying to point out that there's a big hole in my position. Which I think is a very principled way to play it. Why is the knight c3 there? move that all the strong players have played here. And not knight f3. And we're just fighting against the d5 break, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Knight f3s, knight f3s. I guess the point is not to play d4 in this. Alright, well, this is like I'm just freestyling here without no knowledge of it, this song. Carson Caruana, Kramnik Kasparov, so it can't be that bad. This is probably a novelty since Master Database says nobody's played this way. And it did seem to lose a pawn, but maybe I took the wrong way around. Computer would take this way, and if they take here, knight c3. Cool. And if they give a check, we go here, and if they take here, we'll take here, and they'll take here, and somehow this is completely winning. Like +3 winning. Is it really that bad? We have this guy under pressure, so, but good play here. Like, why is it so bad? Cover this so there's no bishop checks. Well, out of curiosity, some number move. Knight f6 here. Threaten big things. Only way to defend this, I suppose. Queen e7. If you go here, we just chop. In betweener. Queen, king e2. Point is that we have this fork here. Then we just castle like crazy people. And if they do a6, we do queen a4. Now you're getting ridiculous. Really? Point being, it's a pin. Yeah. And this is even the best move here. Like it's just over. Completely over. Horrible. Alright. Or maybe I took wrong way around. Oh, apparently this is the big mistake. I guess we kind of get to the same position here now anyways. But they were not supposed to take with the bishop, but take with the play the d4, like I said. And I was thinking that we go into some kind of a Benoni-like position. This computer doesn't really fancy too much for white. I don't know. Are we supposed to play here? Yeah, it's probably fine for black. What would Mr. Machine do here? Knight c7. Fine. Seemed fine. This seemed less than ideal. Since I should have just taken and continued how, like normally. Oh. Okay, if I seen this idea, I might have gone for this, like the check is a bit unpleasant. If you block, then we just, oh. I was gonna say we just take it, but somehow this is more unpleasant again, kind of highlighting that this is pinned and this is defended and this is defended and okay, now your game becoming a total jokish. G4. got out of town. If you take, we play here and then check somewhere. Or this happens, then we play d6. Craziness. Okay, stupid computer. Alright, so this is fine for black. d6 was a decent try. Here I was kind of... Oh, I have this instantly again. Check. Or... Can't go here. I can go there. Apparently we can even do this. Let the queen leave and still be winning. Really? Okay, peace up. So here black should have just castled away. This is still pinned. I should probably castle too. Right. Right. And then maybe they attack the pawn again and then probably will die. And we're about equal. Yeah. This we're threatening to win the bishop or trade it away. Oh, I thought this was a good move. Apparently that was a mistake. Supposed to just take. Yeah. Let's see how they go. I'm not understanding anything anymore. Then we give a check. How does that work? Pop the pawn. If they take with the rook wave. Knight c6. Again the check. Alright, well, I got my wish with the king being unable to castle. I didn't want to ask much. That's all I asked. Somehow we got a lot more. This was apparently a huge blunder. And I suppose it really was. Why is that inaccurate? Why is rook fe1 the better move? What's the threat if they castle? Like just this wins something maybe. Can't keep both protected. Fine. Cool. But fine. Point is that I can just take here and my queen's defended. Fine. Yeah, there's a lot of pins. Yeah, this was definitely untakeable. Does computer agree? Knight d5 is the best move. Yep. Was this the best move? I automatically did this. Queen d4. Queen b4. Is this unpleasant? Should have probably considered this. Okay, what happens if queen goes there? I cannot take here, right? Because there's no takes here, and my queen is gonna hang. So just take here and keep this thing going on here. Well, this is not really. I guess it's no, not really. But this keeps back from castling. Alright, no, this is not bad either. Because I thought he cannot castle still because of this. He did it anyways. Apparently it was even the best move. And this is fine. There is no tricks for black here. I took here first. Says I could take also here first. Yeah. Well, last trick. Oh no. But I didn't fall for that, so we won. Hooray. Yay. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.